Hey everybody, what's up? Icy Cat here. The July patch notes are now out for update 3.4. What's changed? What's been fixed? Let's go over it all next. This is the final major update to Season 2 content, with Season 3 and the launch of patch 4.0 sometime next month. This new update goes live July 13th for all platforms. So what's changed this time? Well, there's the standard fixes, changes to one of the operator's special abilities, and the new team killing policies in place. First, let's start with the things that have been fixed or repaired. I'm not going to go over everything that's been fixed, but we'll hit the bigger, more important ones here. For a complete list of all the changes, be sure to check out the official patch notes list, which can be found on the official Rainbow Six forums or subreddit. The links for those are in the expanded comments below the video player. Additionally, you can also visit the official Rainbow Six website at rainbow6.ub.com. First up is an annoying bug where the player's weapon disappeared when a pickup animation was cancelled. I saw a lot of this in Terrorist Hunt when refilling ammo, so I'm glad to see that's been repaired. Next up, the Ubisoft Club Challenge rewards required players to restart the game client. Well, now the reward is automatically placed in your inventory once you redeem the challenge. Also resolved is an issue where players could still access the casual menu even while banned. Doc had been unable to revive himself if he was put into a down but not out state while in the middle of a vaulting animation, and that's now been repaired. There's been some smoothed out animations with Tachanka, as things would occasionally get weird looking while you spectated him with animation conflicts or floating turrets and things like that. An issue with Valkyrie's cameras being tossed outside during the prep phase has been handled, as well as a spot on Chalet that would instantly destroy her cameras if thrown into. The appearance of Blackbeard having no recoil when viewed on spectator and replay cameras has been fixed as well. There was a problem with no sound effects being heard when a shockwire battery was placed on barbed wire on the stairs, which is now fixed, and some shield operator clipping errors when picking up breaching charges have been addressed. Finally, an error that caused players to rappel in the air from one exit to another, which I have to admit I've never seen but kind of sounds hilarious, has been fixed on Canal. Next up, we have the implementation of the team killing response. Last month during the patch 3.3 update, we saw this put into effect on ranked, and this month with patch 3.4, we see it come to casual play now as well. So here's how it works if a player repeatedly team kills. They'll temporarily be banned from matchmaking. After multiple offenses, a permanent ban may be issued to the offending player's account. Here's how this breaks down. For the first offense, just kicked from the match on casual. If you're unranked, you get banned for 15 minutes, plus a 50% renown penalty for half an hour. Second offense, you get banned from matchmaking for 30 minutes. Third offense is banned from matchmaking for 2 hours. On your fourth offense, you get a 24-hour ban. And on your fifth offense, you get a full 7-day matchmaking ban. The duration of a suspension can be decided at Ubisoft's discretion on a case-by-case basis. Again, after multiple offenses, the player could receive up to a permanent ban. They have a disclaimer which says actual disciplinary action may differ from the list of examples depending on severity of the behavior. The first time I announced the patch 3.3 team killing policies for ranked, the immediate response I got from you guys was a ton of questions asking, what about accidental team killing? Well, it'll be handled more or less the same way it has been in ranked for the last month. If it occurs on accident, it probably won't get flagged. If you do something like team kill multiple friendlies by a careless toss of a nitro cell, or you kill multiple teammates within a round, or get 2 team kills back to back, those are much more like the kinds of conditions that will result in the penalty. Pretty much any time you would have been auto-removed by the game for team killing will definitely trigger the penalty from what it seems. While this does leave wiggle room for accidental team killing, it does also leave room for infrequent, isolated, intentional team killing as well, as long as it doesn't happen too close together or against multiple people repeatedly. Will this get rid of team killing completely? No, but it does take some good steps to reduce it. It might be nice to have a team killing report option in addition to suspicious behavior for those incidents where they don't get penalized due to some of these loopholes. Obviously, in those instances, it wouldn't be an automatic penalty, as people control that function. But if a player received an obviously high number of team kill reports, they could at least review the flagged offender and see if it warranted a penalty or not. Is this system perfect? No, but at least they're taking steps to do something about the problem. Of all the big changes this update brings about, the most exciting one has got to be the operator rebalancing. This time the operator being affected is Pulse. His gadget has been the source of more community whiplash than any other operator. When he first was announced during the alpha testing, he was received as so overpowered that they had to make major changes to his scanner. Then by beta, he was nerfed so much as to be almost unusable. When the game launched, we've got the pulse we've all seen ever since, which was somewhere in between the two extremes, but far closer to the beta nerf than he was to the alpha overbuff. They felt that a change was needed, and this is what it looks like now. As you can see, we have much more environmental visibility, so you're more situationally aware as you use it. They also felt that it was hard to interpret some of the feedback on a scanner based on community response. Now it's more visible in general. Here's something really interesting though. If you detect an enemy and look away, the detection ring will stay in the enemy's position and not remain on the screen at the position it was when the enemy was detected. They said they felt they weren't fully delivering on the experience and the fantasy of the heartbeat scanner with the previous design, and that the new gadget's interface brings about a new graphic, audio, and visual update to more fully deliver on that intention. Now this looks great. Some people really struggle with being able to properly interpret the scanner results they were seeing, and this should help them out quite a bit and make it easier to use overall. Furthermore, the increased situational awareness should help you navigate your environment and just be overall more aware of incoming threats. One little thing you can also notice in this clip, if you look closely, is that north on the compass now has a red highlight for faster identification. The Rainbow Six community manager confirmed that the red north indicator will not be live for the 3.4 build, but that we should look for the indicator to be present in the next build that comes out, which would be the 4.0 build with the launch of Season 3. Also a quick note, sorry for the image quality on this clip, but the patch notes they have use a GIF or GIF, however you want to say it, animation, and they convert to video at a really poor image quality. Anyway, what do you guys think of the changes to Pulse and the new casual team killing policies? Do you like these new directions in the game? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news and information for Rainbow Six Siege. You can also follow me at IcyCat25 on either Facebook or Twitter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.